fight. He always had that in him. Sometimes with his enemies, sometimes with the people closest to him.
As he swings his sword.
How will his life unfold? The rebel against fate, will it be successful? Will he be just a puppet in the hands of fate, or his free will take over? Let's find out. Long story short, in the Northman, Amleth, son of King Orenville, is robbed of his destiny. His father Orenville was killed by his brother and Amleth's uncle, Fionir, and he witnessed the whole thing. He somehow escaped after slashing the nose of one of Fionir's men and kept repeating,
"I will avenge you, father! I will save you, mother! I will kill you, Fiona! I will avenge you, father! I will save you, mother! I will kill you, Fiona!"
When he got to know about where Fionir was staying, he returned going undercover as a slave and started killing Fionir's men one after another. And in the process, he killed Fionir's eldest son, Gunnar, and took out his heart. Now here onwards, we need to discuss about the prophecies and the foretellings, because this is the answer to the question whether Amleth's whole life was controlled by fate or did he break free from this law. After coming back stronger, the adult Amleth, who was living as a berserker, went to Seirils and he was reminded about his fate. When his father Orenville got killed, his path was set. She instructs him to go to a land of smoke and fire, which turned out to be Iceland as the story progressed. And there, near the gate of hell, which also turned out kind of literal, where Amleth would fight his father's killers. She informs him that he has only two options. One, he can choose the path of kindness for his kin, and two, hatred for his enemies. Now at this time he had no one close to him that he could call family except his mother Gudrun. And upon seeing her with his uncle and with his children, made him think that she might have been captured and forced to be his wife and the bearer of his children. So he felt that if he could end his uncle, his mother would be free. So he chose to keep the hatred for his uncle alive. Soon after that, Amleth got led to an underground chamber of a skeletal warrior to get the sword Dragor. He fought and defeated the guard just like a gamer would defeat a boss in a video game, and retrieved the sword. It was prophesied that this sword can only be drawn during night time, and its thirst can only be quenched with blood. We can see during the movie when one of the men from Fionir tried to pull up the sword during daytime, it did not come out. Next up are the visions of the Valkyrie and the visions of Yggdrasil. From this point onwards, everything will be crystal clear. After Amleth was caught upon killing Gunnar and tortured unimaginably, he was freed by the ravens, which is also symbolic of Odin's presence. Later he got a vision of a Valkyrie, whom we can also see in this scene, was taking him away and saving him. Later when he woke up, he found himself with Olga and he was pretty okay. Actually, Amleth was dreaming and wanted to be chosen as one of the strongest warriors to reach Valhalla. Afterwards, when he was about to run away with Olga, leaving his destiny behind, he got a vision of the Yggdrasil tree where he got to know about his unborn twin children.
My family's blood. My own blood is inside you.
This is the only time where Amleth actually made a choice out of his free will. Knowing that Olga is pregnant, he realized that if Fionir and Gudrun got to know about them, they would never let them live. Well, at this point, Amleth was aware that his mother was the one who asked Fionir to get rid of King Orenville. So he fought Fionir at the gates of hell, making all the prophecies come true, killed him, and took a blow to his heart by Fionir's sword, and took his last breaths. So does this prove that Amleth actually broke free from fate and made his own pathway? But ultimately the prophecies that were made, every single one of them became true. Then what happened? Amleth never broke the loop of fate. Instead, he chose to embrace his fate than running away from it. He decided to fight Fionir to show kindness and love towards his kin and also to fulfill his vengeance. This movie shows that you don't always have to think that humans are just a mere puppet at the hands of fate and God. It's a great example of whatever happens for a reason. To embrace fate and to walk this path is still a choice, one that's made with open eyes. If you watched this far, please drop a like. Let me know in the comments when you got to know about this masterpiece, because clearly I was pretty late. And also subscribe to the channel to watch more interesting videos like this one.